just pulled up here to the gym. I think I'm going to work out legs. I had a really long day and night yesterday at the pharmacy. Yesterday was Halloween and I had to work Halloween. So I didn't get to see any trick-or-treaters because I worked 8 to 8. Well, technically I worked 8 to almost 9 o'clock. I had to stay after. We were just so busy and I was just running around like a chicken with its head cut off. And it was just a pretty crazy day yesterday. But I have today off. Well, not really. I have to go in at work. I'm working the night shift tonight. I have to work 10 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. tonight. So I'm here. It's almost 12:30. I'm about to get a workout in. So last night when I did come home, I got to just sit down and relax and pig out on the leftover Halloween candy. So I'm going to put those good calories to use today. Or should I say put those bad calories to good use today by doing legs. So that's my plan. I'm going to try to get everything I need to get done today by 3 o'clock so I can take a power nap and try to get some sleep before I have to work the night shift tonight. So, which is really hard for me because I am not a napper. I never have been. I can't sleep during the day. My body just does not work like that. I just go to bed at night like normal people do. I can't sleep during the day. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably get a Starbucks before I go to work tonight to keep me up. But anyways, I'm about to get a leg workout in. Hopefully I can film it for you guys. That is the plan. So yeah, let's go. Okay, y'all, so I started off this leg workout with a superset of a 2-minute upright bike at level 10, and then I moved on to alternating dumbbell lunges with light to moderate weight. I think I used 15 dumbbells right here, so not too heavy, not too light, for 20 reps, so 10 reps each leg. I did this superset for a total of 2 sets. When I do alternating dumbbell lunges, I try to focus on only putting my weight on that front foot and really using my back leg as more of like a support to kind of keep my balance. I'm trying not to put any emphasis on that back leg because I'm wanting to focus more of my glute activation on that front leg. Notice I'm not allowing my knee to go past my toes. You don't want that to happen. And I try to think of like pushing off with that front foot and just tapping, when I do step out, tapping my knee to the ground with that back leg. After the alternating dumbbell lunges, then I moved on to a single set of alternating side jumps on a bench. 15 jumps on each side. I basically just count to 30 seconds. So I just count 1 to 2 to 3, and I do my lateral side jumps on each side. Trying to, again, focus on the leg that is up on the bench, that being like my working leg and putting most of my weight on there. I'm trying not to push off with that back leg and really, again, just focusing on that one single leg at a time. And I did these for a total of 3 sets. I then moved on to do a 5-minute sprint straddle on the treadmill, which y'all seen me do this before. It's basically 20 seconds sprinting on at about level of 9 to 10 and 20 seconds off, and you do that for a total of 5 minutes. I really enjoy incorporating this in the middle of my leg workout. It's like you're doing a high intensity cardio session right in the middle of your workout, but it's not too much. So it's not burning out your legs, but it is giving your legs just that little bit of a burn and getting your heart rate up during your workout. Then I moved on to doing a leg press with a narrow stance. I did this for 20 reps for a total of 4 sets just by itself. I didn't superset it with anything. On the leg press here, I tried to do like moderate to maximum weight right here. I put my legs where just enough where they're at like a 90-degree angle, so that way it's activating more of my glutes and not so much of my quads, but it's still hitting the outside part of my quads. That's what the narrow stance leg press is going to do. It's going to target the outside quad more than the inside. When you move your feet, the higher you move your feet up on the platform, the more glute activation you're going to get, and so that's what I did right here. And then I moved on to doing a set of leg extensions, about 10 to 12 reps, really concentrating on trying to squeeze at the top. So holding it for like a split second, maybe half a second at the top. So here I chose a weight that I could basically control and hold for that half a second to 1 second squeeze at the top. I think I actually used 70 pounds for 10 reps right here. You can see me kind of struggling when I do try to squeeze at the top, but I did a total of 2 sets on the leg extensions. And then I moved into a superset starting off with squats to toes using the Smith machine. I prefer to use the Smith machine with this because at the top of the squat you are going up on your toes, and the Smith machine adds that balance and support for you so you can add more weight without worrying about having to fall over. And I did these for a total of 20 reps. And I supersetted this with high rep leg extensions, so I did about 20 reps at a lower weight, and I did this entire superset for a total of 2 sets. Moving on to another superset, I did lying leg curls for 20 reps, so I used a more of a lighter to moderate weight here. I really focused on just mainly pulling for my hamstrings and trying not to use my lower back or using my calves to really push the weight up. I like to flex my feet. I feel like that really helps me engage my hamstrings more and helps me pull less from my other muscles. And I supersetted this with some Adductor Machine, so good girl, bad girl machine. I really do, again, more of a moderate weight here because I really like to focus on squeezing at the close of this exercise, and that really burns out my inner thighs when I do this. So I did this for a total of 20 reps, and luckily this faces the wall, so I don't have to make any awkward eye contact with any guys in the gym. So I did this for a total of 3 sets. The next superset was Kettle Bell Summo squat standing on 2 benches. You could use 2 step boxes with some risers underneath if you didn't have any benches to steal away from the guys. And with these, I actually stay in the bottom half of the movement and just pulse up and down. And then on every 5th rep, I do a full range at the top. And I really concentrate on squeezing at the top. I tried to aim for doing this for a total of 20 reps. I'll be honest, I did not always do 20 reps, and I did try to do this because, let me tell you, this will burn your booty. And then I paired this with what I call like glute raises, hugging a bench. I don't really know what to call it. But basically, I'm just squeezing my butt as hard as I can, like thinking of pinching a penny between my cheeks and lifting my legs. So I'm really activating those glutes. And let me tell you, this is a great glute burnout. People are going to stare at you weird, but don't let that intimidate you or don't let that shy away from doing this. Just do it anyways. Don't care what other people think. Just do it. And believe me, you're going to reap from the booty burn. You're going to get some booty gains from this. I did this for a total of 20 reps. The final superset of the workout, I did stiff leg deadlifts using just a barbell. Here I did, I think, 15 reps each time. I really just focused on my form, going pretty slow on the negative and really thinking about pushing my butt back towards that back wall, keeping my weight in my heels, and really pulling, hinging from my hips, not pulling from my shoulders or my back, but really hinging at the hips and squeezing my butt at the top. If your butt does not look ugly, pinched like this at the top of your deadlifts, you are doing it wrong. Again, think about squeezing a penny between your butt cheeks and you're doing it right. I supersetted those with seated leg curls. Here I'm using like a moderate to max weight, and I'm really focusing on flexing my foot and pulling my heel back towards my butt to really activate those hamstrings. I did this for a total of 10 reps to complete the superset for a total of 3 sets. And then I finished off the workout with standing calf raises using the Smith machine. I have 2 plates on each side. I did a total of 20 reps for 4 sets. To me, using the Smith machine for standing calf raises, I get the most burn on my calves because I can control the weight better. And I just use like a step box to give me some depth for my heels, so they have more range of motion here and I get more activation out of my calves this way. And then I finished off with 15 minutes on the Stairmaster for some steady state cardio. I just got back from the gym and I had every intention of stretching because I always say, all right, need to stretch, but of course I didn't. I don't really need to because my buns are on fire and my legs are hurting and my muscles and just joints and everything are just already achy already from working like my 13-hour shift yesterday at the pharmacy. But I had every intention of stretching after my leg workout, but then I realized it was already like 2:15 and I had said I wanted to come home and try to take a nap at 3 o'clock so I could get up around 7 or 7:30 and get ready to go to work tonight. If there's one thing in this world that Kelsey is not committed to, and that is stretching before or after a workout. One of these days, I'm going to be committed to stretching every day. hopefully it doesn't take me getting injured to finally commit to stretching, because that would be bad. Alright, I guess I'm going to make a post-workout shake now. I have a bunch of meals made that I would normally be eating like for lunch and dinner and stuff, but I don't want to eat anything right now because since I'm going to be up for 12 or 13 hours working tonight, because again, I work from 10 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. So I got to like basically flip-flop my day. So I'm about to go to bed in about an hour or so. So I'm going to try to save my meals for when I'm at work, and I'm just going to have a post-protein shake right now and try to get a nap. So that is the plan. That's all I got for this video right now. I got something else coming for y'all later on this week. So I'm going to end this right now. Hope y'all enjoyed that leg and booty workout because my leg and butt is on fire. So tonight should be fun working in the pharmacy. Alright, I'll catch y'all next one. Bye.